Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back at the shop up here, guys. It's time to do a little liquidation. A little selling of a lot of equipment. We're going to sell all of this equipment. It's a lot to sell. It may take the whole episode. I don't know. We'll see. But definitely want to get rid of it. So we'll pull this on up in the square here. There we go. Just leave the engine running. Get around this massive plow. This thing is long and huge. Let's get around this thing and sell it. Actually, we're not selling it. I think we leased it, so we're just returning it. Can sell that. Yeah, we're just returning that. Can sell that though. And return that. Okay, is that everything? Yep. So yeah, we're getting rid of this, all of this equipment that we don't need. I'm gonna go ahead and sell these trucks. We're ready to start our big harvest. We got everything planted over in that field finally. And let me tell you, planting that field over there with all of these smaller horse planters, it's quite a task. I'll say that. I was very tempted to lease a bigger planter, but I didn't. I made it. So yeah, the days are, excuse me guys, days are growing short here at Lawfolds. We're going to move on to other maps, and it's just that time. I mean, you know, for everything there is a season, right? Well, there's other maps and stuff I want to take a look at, and there's new maps coming out all the time. So I definitely want to have time to play those maps. So we have to kind of manage how long we decide we want to hang around on any certain map. With the one exception of Goldcrest. Goldcrest is the, like I said before, it's pretty much the home map. It's the native map. And it probably won't go anywhere. Not for a while, at least, maybe. Let's get all these implements in here, too. Or as many as we can, anyway. Before I sell the tractors. That would be something. That would be something that I would do. I would pull all my tractors in this square and sell them, and not have anything to move this equipment into the square with. Don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and get all the implements in there before we sell any more tractors. Sell for 62, yes. Sell for 96, yes. I'll take that. So yeah, I want to get rid of a lot of this equipment. Not going to be using it, so might as well get it sold. I don't think I ever used this Bergman. I think we got the baler and just skipped the pickup wagon altogether. I could have used it for sheep, I guess, but I had bales of grass. Still got bales of grass down there. So, and I think we kind of started this process maybe a little in the last episode. I think we sold maybe sold a little bit, and then the animals, the sheep, got rid of them. Alright, what is next? Let me get that roller. I gotta say, the roller is, I hate to say it's useless, but it's pretty pointless. It doesn't do anything other than actually delete your field and replace it with a grass texture. Now, I haven't tested that. I don't know if you can plant grass over that or not. I don't think you can. I wish you could. I still need to test that and try it out. Probably need to have my hazards on for this. Not hazards, my beacons. Just in case one of the shop workers walks out here and gets in the way and doesn't see me. This whole back up and go into this thing, that's getting pretty old. They need to make it to where you can just hit it and go. Hit it and go. Hit it and go. See, now I can't hit it again. I guess it prevents you from accidentally selling something, but I'm not going to accidentally do anything. I want my sell button back the way it was. Let's see, need to get the planter, other planter here. Well, actually, I've got that bale pickup thing I can get in those tanks. Need to not sell any more trucks until I get all these trailers in there too. We're making a little bit of money. We're almost up to $2 million. We really spent a lot of money on equipment, didn't we? See if I can get these tanks here. I gotta say, I remember this tank, but I sure don't remember that that Grunt tank over there. I guess maybe it came with the map, because I sure don't remember buying it. This, I guess that's what, Garant? Yeah, I don't remember buying this thing. It must have come with the map. Just like that plow, I don't remember buying that either. It may have came with the map too. I just can't remember. That has been a while ago. Alright. Sell that. Oh, come on. Almost 2 million. Come on. Getting closer. Uh-oh. Grand Theft Auto updated. Alright. That's something I need to play. I have not done the multiplayer on that. I want to get into that. The online, the Grand Theft Auto online. And do the story mode again. I've done it before. I'd like to run the story mode on that again. What I really want to play again is Red Dead Redemption. You know, they pushed Red Dead Redemption. That's kind of a tongue twister. They pushed the release of that back. They were going to release it this fall, and now they've pushed it back to spring of 2017. So far, I mean, they could push it back to summer of 2018. You know, if they're not ready, but that's something that I want to play again. Is the first one? Well, it's not really the first one, but the last one. Red Dead Redemption. I want to play that game again. But that means either downloading it on the Xbox, playing it on PlayStation Now, which I don't want to do. That requires a $10 a month subscription, and I'm just not going to pay that. Or booting up the old PS3. And I'd have to dust that thing off because I haven't played that one in a while. Now they've officially killed the PS3. Get on the other side. They are not producing the PS3 anymore. It's done and gone and over with. It had some great games though. I mean, you take a look at all the games that it had. Some of my favorites were, of course, Red Dead Redemption. And, you know, Grand Theft Auto came out on that console, but, I mean, thankfully we have it on PS4 now. I always liked Ghostbusters. Not the new game. There was actually a Ghostbusters made that focused on the previous franchise. You know, with Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd. And they actually came in and voiced the characters on that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Great game. Great, great game. Had a lot of fun playing that one. That's one of my favorite movies anyway, though, Ghostbusters. I'm a child of the 80s, so anything from the 80s, Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, Blade Runner, you know, any of the old real good classic 80s movies. Alright, let's see. Sell that. Sell that. Alright, we're about halfway through the episode. I told y'all this might take all episode to do this. But we broke 2 million. Wonder if we can go, how much higher we can go from there. Come on. Back it up. Now, is there anything else besides this trailer that I need to grab? I'm looking at the yard here. I've got the pressure washer over there that I can sell, but and this last little pallet of fert, we can't sell that, so we'll just have to, tell you what, I'm just going to push it over here. Just so if we do come back to this map, there's a free pallet of fertilizer there. How about that? Alright, well, I'm going to move this tractor on up into the sale box. Maybe get this one pushed over a little bit or something. Yeah, that's not going to work too well, is it? I was hoping I could fit that other in here. I think I still can. Alright. So long, 7726 Massey Ferguson. You were a good tractor. I love the bass. The sound that engine makes. Listen to that engine. Love that engine sound on this tractor. Got the little bitty Massey. In an empty trailer. No animals in there, right? Nope. Alrighty. Next we'll get our trucks. Trying to make sure that was everything. Sell that for 96. Got that one. Cultivator. Oh, we might make 2.5 million here. Oh yeah, we'll definitely make 2.5 million here. Let's see, I tell you what, before I take this trailer in, well no, let me take this one in first. Put this one in here. So yeah, I sold the, selling all the man trucks. I'm keeping the Tatra, but I'm selling the man trucks. Whoop. Alright, just gonna pull around here and make sure that's everything before I sell it. Don't want to sell it by mistake. Okay. Get the other truck here. Pull it on up in there. I think I can fit it right on the edge and it should trigger here. Alright, we got an empty yard here now again, guys. Just one more truck to sell after this one. Sell that. Sell that. Yeah, we broke 2.5. Don't think we're gonna break 3 million though. Alright, farewell, man truck. Nah, we're not gonna break 3. We got close though, 2.86. So, yep, got an empty yard here now. And we planted everything the last crop in soybean here. You can see it all planted out there. It's one massive field. This thing is huge. Huge field. I like that the people walk around in here. Boy, listen to those animal sounds though. That's different. Oh, you can actually hear him auctioneering them. They sound very British. I never noticed that. They're actually auctioning off the animals, I guess. Huh. Alright, cheerio, guys. Let's head somewhere. What can we tab to? I think all of our equipment is down by field 19 down there. Or field 20, I guess. We're going to start over there with our mega harvest here, so let me tab down there. I kept the Massey's, kept the two Massey Ferguson 8737s, kept both of these. Went ahead and got some Brent auger wagons for this mega harvest, so we're good to go there. Got a couple of these, and there's the trucks and stuff that I kept down there. I got 3 trucks. That should be enough for soybeans since soybean has a low yield. So let's get this thing cranked up. How about it? This is going to be the start. We'll start over here on 20, go 19 over there, and then we'll attack the mega field. Probably in the next episode. So let's get it rolling. This is the widest header you can have on this game. Believe me, you can't really get through anywhere with it. And if you have the traffic turned on, you can forget it. It's not gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna hire that one out. And where's my other one at? There he is. So we're gonna start both of these at the same time. This one is probably gonna miss a little on the side here, but we can always come back for it. Just want to get them going both almost in synchronization. I really probably should have changed the tab order of some of this stuff, but oh well. The Brent auger wagon for the win, right? I mean, this is way better. You know, the Bergman, a lot of the Bergman equipment, I'll say all of the Bergman equipment, I think, if you hook it up, makes your tractor shake. I do not like that shaking. It makes it rock, literally back and forth. I mean, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that's not realistic at all. I need to get these set down to 6 here. Hang on. Alright. Yeah, see, this is... I could probably honestly let these guys go for a couple passes and they wouldn't fill up, so that's a good thing. I mean, that's due to the low yield on the soybeans and the small heads on the combines themselves, so. And you can't really go with bigger headers on this map. I know, you know, there's some large fields here, and I keep phasing through that over there. And a lot of people say, well, you can tow it. No, I tried that. I get stuck on the fences and gates and everything. That's one downside to this map. All the fences and gates. They should have made them a little bit wider, but I guess it's realistic for the actual farm, because this is an actual farm. Lawfolds is an actual place. So they tried to make it, I guess, as realistic and native to its place of origin as possible. This guy, he's actually going to get this side? Really? No? Or is he going to go the other side? I never can tell which way they're going. They turn all kinds of wonky ways here. Looks like he's going to go for that side. Most of the time they turn towards where there's more grain at, so that's a good thing. Yeah, see, he's only got just shy of 2,000 liters, so he could probably go several passes here before I actually have to unload him. So I'll probably go ahead and get all of this harvested on this side, and when we come back in the next episode, we're going to attack Mega Field over there. Look at that field. One giant field, and originally it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields. And thankfully they didn't put a fence down the middle of it, because that would have been not as fun. But it's all one giant field now. And we'll come back in the next episode and attack it. So until next time, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.